Posted Thursday, October 19, 2017, 12:57 p.m. In 2002, 3 deadly bomb blasts took place at Paddy's pub in the Sari Club in Kuta that claimed the lives of 202 people, comprising 164 foreigners from 24 countries and 38 Indonesians, and injured 209 others. Another bomb exploded on Jl. Hayam Warwick, Denpasar, near the U.S. Consulate General, but did not result in fatalities. 3 years later, other explosions took place at Cafe Nyoman and Cafe Menaga in Jimbaran and at Raha's restaurant in Kuta Square. 23 people died. Victims of the bombings suffered not only physical injuries but were also traumatized by the evil deeds. Their families suffered too. Many of them have been unable to step foot in Kuta because of the trauma. Others have sought professional help to cure their psychological wounds. The Isana Dewata Foundation was set up on September 27, 2013, by the first Bali bombing survivors to help the victims and their families as well as spread peace. They launched a bilingual book titled Janda Janda Korban Tourism di Bali, The Widows of Bali Terror, which tells the story of how 14 widows suffered because of the tragedy. This year, they launched another book called Luka Bom Bali, Wounds of the Bali Bombings at Ground Zero in Kuta, on October 12. This book tells the stories of 15 victims of the bombings in English and Indonesian. It was co-written by Nico Mangerviani and Annika Gongli. When I related the experience of seeing my child running while crying upon seeing me in bandages, the rehabilitated terrorists sobbed, said survivor Gatot Endro Saranto, who was nicknamed Gatot Kaka, during a forum that was also attended by rehabilitated terrorists. Kaka means glass in Indonesian, and Gatot suffered wounds when shattered glass pierced his body. He was hospitalized for about 6 weeks to undergo several operations to remove the glass fragments. The doctors also had to make an incision in his left lung to treat damage caused by chemical substances. Gatot is one of the 15 victims of the 2002 Bali bombings. He hopes the people, especially the government, will not forget them. He also hopes the government will help them financially, especially by providing scholarships for children whose parents died in the bombings. Chusnel Chodima, who suffered burn injuries, said he expected the government to provide jobs for the victims. In commemorating the 15th anniversary of the Bali bombings, the Isana Dewata Foundation released 1,000 copies of Luka Bom Bali, the proceeds of which will be used to publish another book. The foundation hopes survivors of terrorism will not be forgotten but instead remembered, and that their survival inspires others. Yan